2 employees have died in a short space of time due to unsafe working conditions at Acadia Mine, a multi-million open-pit Chinese-run lithium company in Goromonzi, 38 kilometers east of Harare, the capital. It has been established. The shocking incidents were unearthed during a 3-month investigation by NewZimbabwe.com in partnership with Information for Development Trust, IDT, a non-profit media outfit supporting in-depth reporting in a project focusing on foreign investments. Acadia Mine holds one of the biggest hard rock lithium reserves in the world and is run by Prospect Resources through Prospect Lithium Zimbabwe, PLZ, its subsidiary. Prospect Resources operates under the China-listed Zhejiang Hayo Cobalt Company Limited conglomerate that is engaged in research relating to development and manufacture of lithium battery materials. It is also a global supplier of cobalt and is headquartered in the Tozhiang Economic Development Zone of Zhejiang in China. According to its website, Huayong Cobalt has a revenue base of more than $48 billion and a market value worth more than $100 billion, ranking among the top 500 enterprises in China. Despite this flowery background, workers at the pit complained that PLZ did not make due diligence when it contracted Richmark. Simbarashe Madera, one of the deceased employees, was crushed to death by a faulty dump truck which had no handbrake while sleeping in his cabin at the mine. 2 other workers who were sharing the cabin with Madera were left nursing serious injuries. Madera left behind a 3-month pregnant wife and 2 children, and his death caused a standoff between the mine, the deceased family, and the traditional leadership.
Saka vapindurwa nana baba kuti hatikwanisi tinzi nezviropa takauya makatimurira kutanga kuripa, saka nhasi makuti chiuyai mutore zvekuripa zvacho maanazo here, zvikanzi zvekuripa tozozviona kumberi, zvikanzi hazviite nekuti hatichakutrasta iauya makati muchatibatsira dzinotakura mwana, hapana kana any management yakauya yechara akazo.
Eyewitnesses revealed that the truck was parked in the wooden cabins compound where mine workers employed by Richmark, a company contracted by Prospect Lithium Zimbabwe, live. Another worker, 36-year-old Jacob Aruzini, also died after he was hit by a dump truck tire while working in an ill-equipped workshop. The later employee's car was shattered after the tire he was working on burst, hitting his head. It was not caged and there was no pressure gauge to create a safe working environment for Haruzivi.
Workshop yacho problem yekutanga ndeyekuti yanga iri unequipped, like safety cages, safety tools yekuti kana vanhu vachiita vachigadzira matayi anofanira kunge achiiswa pressure akaiswa mumacage, because there are very high chances kuti tayi rinogona kubesta kana kubuda marings wayo. So what happened is munhu aingopomba taya papanangana macages, then ring iya yakabuda kubva yamurova musoro, kubva yamutyora ruoko, then ichibva yaenda futi mudenga, kubva yanoboora marata.
Rescue for the injured employee was also delayed, and PLZ only sent an ambulance over an hour later after the incident. His colleagues say he lost a lot of blood and could not be saved as he died upon admission at Paranyatko Group of Hospitals. Investigations also revealed that there is no health facility at the premises as recommended by the law. Workers are also exposed to health hazards where the mine opened without modern toilets and the employees resort to makeshift pole and plastic structures that fill up quickly.
Toilets acho kuno mamwe toilets especially ariko kawanda vanhu kunogara vanhu vakati wandei. The toilet is very small. Ine tumaseats tunoflasha ne almost 2 liters yemvura, less than 2 liters. Hazvina kana utsanana wazvimbori nazvo. Sewage yacho inongoerera because ka septic tank kacho kakazara sort of. Saka vakabva vabayirira submersible pump which drains the sewage just into a trench, and that trench goes nowhere but only to a dead end. There's a large pit which has been dug just outside the fence. There's a car park there, so the sewage is just flowing like pangori pachena ichingoenda kunopinda muchidhamu icho haina kunge iri kumboenda.
A stone's throw away from the workers' wooden cabins lies a bushy area called Kwanero, which has been turned into one vast bush toilet by the workers.
You just show vana matoilets vanoshandisa iroro sango racho remunda ifamunda ndotoiletsenda vanhu
Workers at the mine have resorted to relieving themselves here because their makeshift toilets are always blocked and unusable. Besides the human waste, the smelly bush is littered with waste paper and plastics that workers use in lieu of toilet paper. When the ablutions problem reached crisis level a few months ago, the company constructed what seemed to be modern and decent facilities, but the workers could not use them for long because the toilets soon became unusable as well. They were perpetually blocked, and there is no privacy because the toilet seats are set in two long rows that face each other in an open room without any walls demarcating the rows or the seats.